Anyways, what's going on? This is your week 4 picks about to get going. Thursday night games, I got the Vikings going at LA. The Rams, I think the Rams are overrated. I told you at the beginning of the season, this team is loaded. On paper, yes, they're talented in all phases of the game. But these guys haven't played nobody. I mean, they beat Oakland, which Oakland can't get their shit together. They're 0-3. They beat Arizona, which Arizona is the same thing like Oakland. They're rebuilding. They're going through a process where they don't have nobody there. I honestly feel bad for Larry Fitzgerald. They beat the Chargers, which I told you at the beginning of the season also. The Chargers were going to be a big boss, just like they are every single year. They managed to find ways to lose their game. So now if they can go, and these 3 games are critical to me. These next 3 games are critical for me to see if the Chargers are for real. If they can go and beat Minnesota, Seattle, and Denver for 20 points or more like they've been doing these past 2 games, hey, put them in the Super Bowl. Don't even let them play the next 10 weeks. Put them in the Super Bowl. They are fucking for real. But I don't think they're going to do that. They're not going to go at Seattle and beat them that bad like that. And they're not going to go at Denver and beat them that bad like that. Those are the 3 top defenses right there in the NFL. And I don't think they can do that. But anyways, I'm going to go with the upset and I'm going to pick the Vikings. Just like I said, I don't think the Rams are for real. Bengals at Falcons. Bengals were playing good ball. But Carolina showed this. They have enough defense to stop that. And usually Cincinnati doesn't travel well, so I'm going to pick Atlanta. Tampa Bay Bucks at Bears. Bucks are about to be 2-3, just like I said last week. Don't matter if James is playing or Fitzmagic. Too much Khalil Mack right there, so I'm going to get the Bears. Detroit at Cowboys. Those are 2 horrible teams with 1-2 records that they can, especially the Cowboys. I don't know what's happening to Dak. Detroit got a little momentum going against New England, and I think they're going to take advantage of that. So I'm going to pick Detroit to go against the Cowboys. Packers and Bills. The Bills just beat the Vikings at Minnesota, and the Packers struggle against Washington, which Washington has an okay defense. I really see him to improve a lot from week 1 to week 3. So I know Aaron Rodgers is not 100%, but the Bills defense must have did something to stop the Vikings to put any points for at least 3 quarters. So can they do it again? Can they go into Lambeau and do it again? I don't think so. I'm going to pick the Green Bay Packers. I'm sorry about that. Texans and Colts. Oh, the winless Texans. I feel sorry for you, my friends. I'm going to pick the Colts. Too much Andrew Luck. He's going to start getting momentum back, get the arm ready. Jets at Jaguars. Jaguars struggle against the Titans, but the Titans have beat them already 3 times now. Mariota is the Jaguar killer. So the Jets and Sam Darnold are bouncing. You know, they had 1 good game and then now they had 2 losses back to back. I don't think they have what it takes to go against the Jaguars. That defense is going to take advantage of their rookie quarterback. So I'm going to pick the Jacksonville Jaguars. Patriots got the Dolphins coming to town. New England is 1-2. They haven't lost back-to-back games in a while, and the Dolphins don't usually travel well at New England. And you know, I'm a damn Pats fan, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the Patriots. Titans got the Eagles coming to town, the Super Bowl champs. Can the Titans beat the Eagles? My friend Benito said out there the Titans should be undefeated, 3-0. You know what? I didn't believe him. I went back and looked at some of the highlights and looked more at the first game against the Miami Dolphins. And I really do think the weather delay affected him. I don't know. That game was up in the air, just like it was last game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Carson Wentz is going to be his 2nd game. He didn't look too bad in the first game. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Eagles. Sorry, Benito. Seahawks at Cardinals. Gonna go ahead and pick the Seahawks. Those Cardinals are rebuilding. They're gonna start aiming for a first round pick. Cleveland Browns and Oakland Raiders. I think John Gruden has to snap a win now, like ASAP, like yesterday, because he's gonna start losing the locker room, and you don't want to do that this early in the season, and you don't want to do it when you just signed a 10-year contract to be the coach of the Oakland Raiders. Cleveland is just like the Rams. On paper, they are loaded with talent, but I don't think they got what it takes to go and beat Oakland at the black hole. So I'm going to pick the Raiders. Chargers going to take advantage of the 49ers with no Jimmy G. Feel sorry for Jimmy G losing the season to an injury like that. Saints and Giants. These guys are going to go at it. They went at it last year and they went at it the last time they played. They've been playing for the last 2-3 years and they put a ton of points. Don't be surprised to see more than 50 points combined. It's really up in the air. I hate the Giants. I want to pick so bad against the Giants. I want to go ahead and pick New Orleans, but the defense, I still don't buy in that defense. So hate to do this, but I'm going to pick New Orleans. Screw the Giants. Ravens and Steelers. The Steelers won a game against the Bucks, their first game of the season. Ravens are going to try to take advantage, and they're going to try to put their foot down and show the Steelers that this year they are in contention to win that division. So I'm going to pick on a Sunday night game. I'm picking the Ravens on a big upset at Steelers Nation. Monday night game, Chiefs and Broncos. I will be streaming that game live, and I will take Kansas City. I said it at the beginning of the season, Andy Reid is a hell of a coach. He got these guys playing, and they got an explosive offense. They've been trying to get Earl Thomas to come and join the team, because if they can get a nice safety like Earl Thomas, boy, Kansas City is gonna be for real, you know. The only stat that I see, and it's kind of funny because I don't believe in stats. The last 3 teams who started 3-0, putting that many points like they've been putting, it was the Patriots, and I want to say it was the Rams or Denver. I forgot now, but none of them teams went to the Super Bowl. So I feel bad for the Kansas City Chiefs, and I will pick them. That was my picks of this week 4. Hope everybody has a good Sunday. Hey, if your team plays good, celebrate, dance, do your happy dance. You know, talk some shit. If they don't, just saying, man, don't talk about it. Be about it.